There's nothing greater than Avalanche playoff hockey. Let's jump into Avs Insights to break down all the action and learn more about your Colorado Avalanche. Here's your host, Rachel Toss.
Well, welcome back to Ball Arena, Avs faithful, as the Stanley Cup playoffs continue here today. It's time for Game 4 between your Colorado Avalanche and the Winnipeg Jets. The Avs now have that series lead 2-1 after a dominating performance in Game 3 that happened in this building Friday night. We will chat more about Game 3 in just a second, but first, we have some breaking news as the team announced as warm-up started that Avs forward Nikolai Kovalenko was recalled from the Colorado Eagles. He was on the ice for warm-up, so fans, that means Kovalenko is expected to make his NHL debut in the playoffs, becoming the third player in Avalanche history to make his NHL debut in a playoff game. And for those of you wondering, he will be wearing number 51 tonight, so keep your eyes peeled for Nikolai Kovalenko in number 51, making his NHL debut in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Now back to what happened in Game 3. So the Avs were down 2-1 after 2 periods of play, but that third period is where all the magic happened. The Avs scored 5 goals in the third alone to get the win. And opening up the scoring would be 2 power play goals, followed by 2 even strength, and then an empty netter from Devon Taves to get the win. So the Avs put up 6 goals in Game 1, 5 in Game 2, and another 6 in Game 3 on Friday. Colorado's 5 goals in period 3 on Friday actually set a franchise record for the most tallies in a third period of a playoff game. Now, this group was the highest scoring team in the regular season. They are keeping that trend alive in the postseason as they share the NHL lead for highest scoring team in the playoffs with 17 goals so far. The Jets are sticking with Connor Hellebuyck in net again today, so hoping for another high scoring game from your Avalanche. Now, Game 3, of course, marked the first playoff game held here in a Ball Arena for your Avs, and we had a lot of fun. And the momentum really changed again in that third period. Of course, those 5 unanswered goals from the Colorado Avalanche, and they started on the power play thanks to a high-stick penalty on the Jets. So the Avs power play really what saved the day for them in Game 3. But let's go ahead and take a look back at the highlights. Here they are.
And now Manson high slot, shoots, save, rebound, score! Zach Parise cleans up. Traffic in front, McKinnon shoots, score! Long distance. They can't tap it in. Nichushkin, he scores! For the third straight game, the 2-2 train is pulling into the station. Jonathan Foley is down deep, saved by Georgiev. 2 to go in the period, turnaround shot, blocker save, another save by Georgiev at the horn. Bumped ahead, Middlestat racing in, Casey Middlestat in front, Lehkonen shoots and scores! Arturi Lehkonen puts the Avs on top 4-2. A perfect feed from Middlestat. Holding, passed in front, tip, they score! That was awesome! By Taves, slams it all the way down the ice, and he scores! Devon Taves an empty net goal! 6-2 is the final in Game 3 as the Avalanche take a 2-1 series lead.
And that, my friends, is how you take a series lead. So much fun in Game 3 in Ball Arena in front of each and every one of you. And as you just saw in those highlights, maybe you saw it live on Friday, but it was Zach Parise who opened up the scoring for the Avs. And what an incredible story has been for that forward all season long. It's been a great midseason pickup from the Avs. So for more on Zach Parise and what he means to this team, especially in the postseason, let's get you upstairs. Here's Mark Mosher and Mark Rycroft with your altitude update.
All right, Rachel Toss, thanks an awful lot, Avalanche fans. How excited are you for the matinee affair today? Game number 4, the Avs and the Winnipeg Jets. And Riker, the Avalanche have a guy right now who's going like gangbusters. I'm talking about the ageless wonder, Zach Parise. He may be almost 40, but he's playing like he's 20.
And you can see most playoff goals, U.S.-born players all time with 39, Zach Parise. We need him way into the 40s as the Avs cruise into this playoff push. But the tenacity he has at his age is incredible. That's the game winner in Game 2, just stays with it. 3 chances at it. You can see the energy and the power. And to do it at almost 40 years of age, it's a testament to how well he takes care of himself. He's a Tasmanian devil out there doing everything right. and playing some of his best hockey at this age, our hat is off to number 9.
And one thing you'll notice, his goals are coming real close to the net. He's not afraid to get down in the dirty areas. But not only that, Avalanche fans, just watch number 9 this afternoon. He leaves it all on the ice every shift, and he'll do it again in game number 4. All right, fans, have a great time. Rachel, I know you will as well. We'll send it back down to you.
Well, thank you so much, Moj and Riker. Almost 40, but playing like he's 20. That's Zach Parise, ladies and gentlemen. So from one mid-season acquisition to another, a player that was picked up at the trade deadline, we have to shine some light on Casey Mittelstadt because he was phenomenal in Game 3. It's his first time competing in the playoffs, and you wouldn't even guess it because he has looked so good. Avalanche head coach Jared Bednar praised Mittelstadt after Game 3. So here is Jared with more.
He's turned up his intensity of his game. It's like that. That's what. So you notice the great pass. You know, it's a skilled play, high skilled play. He makes a few other high skilled plays that lead to scoring chances tonight. But I was most impressed with him with his wall work. Like, he's been heavy and strong on pucks on the D zone walls and O zone walls. Guys trying to check him. He's comfortable with guys playing on his back, reaching around him, continues to move his feet, and he's a guy that once it's on his stick, he can survey the ice and check off option 1, 2, 3, etc. You know, and then it's just making the right decision from there. So I just think it's intensity, it's excitement to play this time of year, and his game's gone to a whole new level, and he showed it here tonight.
So 3 assists for Mittelstadt in Game 3, but as Jared Bednar was mentioning, he was all over the ice making so much happen. And fans, there's so much to touch on at an individual level from Game 3, but the last thing I really want to highlight here would be Val Nichushkin and Arturi Lehkonen, because those two are riding a 3-game goal streak this postseason. So check out these numbers here. The duo are 5th and 6th in franchise history to ring up a 3-game goal streak to begin a playoff season. They enter Game 4 trailing only Michel Goulet and Nathan McKinnon. So very impressive work there from those two. And fans, let's take a look at your Fanatics odds this evening. The over-under 6.5 goals as we enter tonight's game. I talked about how the Avs like to score, especially in the postseason. So I don't know, maybe take the over if you're feeling it tonight. But either way, you can download that app to place your bets now. And if the Avs do score on the power play this evening, everyone 21 years of age and older will receive a free $10 bet. The Avs had 2 power play goals in Game 3, ended up being the difference in the hockey game. Maybe we'll see that happen again today. Now, fans, this season, Xcel Energy teamed up with Energy Outreach Colorado for the Energy Assist campaign. For every Avs home assist, Xcel Energy donated $1,000 to EOC to support its mission of providing energy services to Coloradans in need. Xcel Energy donated $295,000 to help support our neighbors in need through this campaign. You can scan this QR code to learn more and see how you can help as well. Fans, it's now time for Avs AI. AI, of course, is standing for Artificial Intelligence. So as you can see, the prompt tonight is a younger you. So they take a photo and transform it to see a younger version of you. And fans, we want you to be part of the show. You can participate by scanning this QR code, taking a photo of yourself, submitting that photo for your chance to be featured on the Ball Arena board tonight and see what you look like as a younger version of yourself according to Avs AI. And fans, that does it for Avs Insight, this pregame edition brought to you by Xcel Energy. Thanks so much for watching. Game 4 is coming at you next. Are you ready? Are we ready? All right, let's do this. Game 4 coming soon. I'll see you after the first period. Go Avs.